Hey you guys, so I'm coming at you with another Haymitchmitch movie review, and we're going to talk about Marshall. Because of the climate of the world, we might as well do it. So let's get into it.
You gentlemen are making a big mistake.
This here is Mr. Thurgood Marshall. Man is an attorney. You will treat him with the respect that he deserves.
My great-granddaddy, he was a slave. We're not slaves now, are we? We've got weapons we didn't have before. We've got the law.
NAACP.
Thurgood, you're going to Connecticut.
Joseph Spell, Negro servant attacked socialite in our own bedroom.
This case will show the world if a colored man can get a fair trial in the United States.
There's only 13 million Negroes depending on you.
Don't any of you have any confidence in me?
I'd say you have enough confidence for us all.
I only represent innocent people, people accused because of their race. That's my mission.
I never touched that woman.
I need a partner who the jury can relate to.
Sam Friedman.
Good to meet you, Sam. Hey, give me a hand with these, would you?
What have you got in here, cement?
Guns. Books, Mr. Friedman.
You just sweep through town, stirring up all kinds of ugliness. My life is on the line here.
Hey, Attorney Friedman, hold on a minute.
What do you want?
You're one of us now, Sam. A real fighter.
Step away, you can't take the heat on the battleground.
Neither of them have been telling us the truth.
He attacked me.
I'd advise him to accept the deal.
You lied in a sworn statement. Why would you do that?
Why'd I lie? Because the truth gets me killed.
The only way to get through a bigot's door was to break it down.
You can't stop me now.
But first, right quick, if you're new to my channel, what up, my name is Mitch, Maverick Mitch, Haymitchmitch, all the Mitches and pretty much I like talking about what I talk about. So, pop culture, reviews, and current events within the scope of entertainment, culture, and purpose. So, yeah, TV and movie reviews, this is this channel, and I also talk about social, political commentary on my main channel, Mitch Lozada. So, go ahead and check that out, and as you are finishing this video. Okay, so, I mean, in the climate of everything, I want to watch something on Amazon, and you know they have all the recommendations. So Marshall, I mean it's with Chadwick Boseman and everything, and it's a really good movie. And so like overall, like okay, so overall it's cool, like good themes and everything. One thing that I wanted to watch this movie is because Thurgood Marshall actually, his second wife is Filipino, so it was kind of like interesting. Like I kind of wanted to know more about his story and what everything he did and everything. And obviously with everything that's going on, it's always good to know about Black Lives Matter and the history and the civil rights and everything that has been going on and all this stuff. I just, when it comes to, like, I'm going to mix everything. So, the movie-wise, it's good, it's great, I'm going to recommend it, it's cool. I mean, it's a great characterization as far as painting everything that was going on. And then, it's like any trial movie. Like, I think about Legally Blonde, of course, I would go to that movie. But anyway, because like in that movie, you have like, oh, that gotcha moment in the courtroom. And so, like, you have that same energy in this movie. There's like, I'm not gonna give anything away, but there's one of those things where like cross section the witness or whatever, and then you do this thing where you got a gotcha moment. And so there's one that was really powerful, well, not really powerful, but enlightening. And so like, okay, cool. And so again, with the movie, it's good, it's great, and I think there isn't anything that is bad. I think directing and everything was great, and yeah, so but I like this movie just because of the climate and the situation of the world and everything. And I think there's a good takeaway. Well, one, right, in this movie Marshall worked with a Jewish man, right? So there you go, we are working together, and I love the exchanges between them, right? And like he was saying, like Chadwick Boseman, but like Thurgood Marshall was saying like, hey, you're one of us, that NAACP type thing, like you're like, they're already like putting you with us. And then it's a good analogy because even though they're like talking bad about African Americans, he was saying like, you know what, like I get the same level of discrimination being Jewish, obviously not at the same level, right? But there's still a level of this discrimination, right? Obviously, one is more traumatic than the other, sure. Well, depending where you are in the world, I guess. like if you were Jewish in Austria or Germany, not so great during World War II. But anyway, there's this idea of coming together, and I really like that, especially with the climate and the situation in the world. We're so divisive, and I like this idea in which we can work together and everything. And so, yeah. Wrapping it up, I totally recommend this movie. It's kind of funny because like 2 of the characters already was in Black Panther. Obviously Chadwick Boseman, and then the guy, the defendant, the prosecutor, no, defendant, the plaintiff, no, the person on trial. The person on trial is Naboju. Like, it was Killmonger's dad. So like he had 2 characters from Black Panther in this movie, so that's cool. But again, like, I totally recommend this movie. And then again, within the climate and the situation in the world, I think this movie plays a good role in which we can learn, 1, from history, 2, with each other. That even in our differences, we can be allies and American and seek liberty and life, liberty, and justice for all, you know, for each other, you know. And I think it's a good message that we need right now, because again, I did a video in my main channel talking about cancel culture and talking about deleting your friends off your friends on your Facebook just because you have opposing views. And then go ahead, check out that video. And like I said, like, you know, at some point we need to come together. Like, we really do. Like, sorry, this is now this goes to my main channel, but like, there's an idea of like, who profits from all this division? So that's a good question to ask yourself. And so, yeah, but overall, this movie, this movie is really good. It's really entertaining. I do recommend it. And so go ahead on Amazon, check it out. Yeah, Marshall, check it out. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Comment below. And you can follow me on my Instagram at Haymitchmitch. You can also follow me on my joint Instagram at It's Mandatory Fun, where I do other videos with my friend Jen. Of course, it's my second channel. Go ahead and check out my main channel, Mitch Lozada. And see you in the next video. Peace, peace, peace. Be with you.